Well, you might remember that little quote from Beethoven, that inscription that he put in the score of the Missa Solemnis: "From the heart, may it go to the heart." And so this isn't something that was meant to be for high society specifically, or for church or for the concert hall. It was meant for the individual. It was meant for the spirit and the heart of his listeners. And so I think it's not something that should be overly performed. Certainly, that would be artificial to pretend like that's something that we could accomplish, just in terms of the nature of the piece. But I think the flip side of the question is, why shouldn't it be performed here? And I think that's something that was really stressed here tonight. And I think the resounding answer is there is absolutely no reason in the world that it shouldn't be, because we have the talent, we have the spirit, we have the commitment and the resources, and the desire and the leadership.
It's absolutely transporting. It's a transcendental experience. I mean, the Beethoven's capacity to project all of the range of human emotion, from the depths of despair to the ecstasy of joy, is unmatched by any other composer. He really is able to, through music, project all of the qualities of the human spirit.
I was thinking about 3 years ago about the fact that in 2020 the world would be celebrating the 250th anniversary of the birth of Beethoven. And, as is always the case, you do your best thinking at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I'm lying there in bed thinking about this, and the thought hit me like a thunderbolt. And I thought to myself, this is either the best idea or the worst idea you've ever had in your life. But I slowly began to evaluate it, and I spoke with my father about it, and I spoke with confidentially with a few other key people about it, and concluded that I thought that the best way that this community could really celebrate the birth of Beethoven is to join forces together, all the various arts organizations and many community of supporters, to do the Beethoven Missa Solemnis.
It is so big, kind of crazy, but if anybody can do it, I think these folks can, and we're excited. We're very excited.
I think the point was made tonight was very well taken, that people in Amarillo deserve good music just like anybody else does. And I think the forerunners of our town here knew that. There's a lot of wonderful arts scene here in Amarillo. And I think it's kind of incredible the varied opportunities that our singers, that our instrumentalists have in town. And so it's important when you take on a monumental work like Beethoven's Missa Solemnis, you give it away to the people, and I think that's the important part of this.
The arts community of Amarillo never stops surprising me. It is crazy how this community and this arts community continues to take a bigger step, a bigger leap, a bigger step in taking on projects that larger cities, much larger than ours, would never even consider doing.
It's great that the community gets together for something special like this.
Well, we do have the talent to do it. I think people haven't thought so, but we do have it, and I think we can do it. We should do it just for that reason.
This is the pinnacle work of Beethoven. It is an extraordinary piece of music, and you're going to be learning a lot about it in the coming year as we share with you the story of this piece.
Yeah, it is very exciting that things like this can happen in Amarillo.
Absolutely, I'll be there. I'll be there with bells. It'll be wonderful. I'm sure it will be sold out.